Dude, dude, this game is nonsense. This game is pure nonsense. Anybody in the future, I have zero way of proving this. I have zero way of proving it. But I did last stream, and then I didn't touch Isaac, and then I turned it on today to do a simple, nice, easy run, just to boost my morale before I start the day, because I have quite a few things to do today. And of course, we get hit with the Sacred Heart start again. This is the second one in a row. Once again, I have literally zero ways of proving this, and it looks bad because I have Darules on. But I only turned the Darules on last stream because I got soft locked. So I swear I have a reason. I swear I have a reason. I don't just turn on the game to I don't just turn on the game to cheat. I swear. All of my runs are completely valid and real. Because I got Candy Heart, a whole heckin' dang lot of me wants to go participate in that sack room. I don't doing the sack room first floor just always feels like you're not gonna get anything out of it. Maybe that's just me, but it sure do feel that way. At least I don't think, you know, I don't know if the golden battery is self-harm damage or not. Are you gonna hurt my red health, or are you gonna hurt my blue health? No. That's the opposite of what we wanted. I guess at least now I can get stats from my Candy Heart. if nothing else. Oh, would you look at that? You know what? I'm probably just gonna use the golden battery to nuke the boss. Or no, I don't even need it. I don't even need it. And also, what the heck is the point in me trying to nuke bosses with my Giga Bean when I have flippin' Sacred Heart? Easiest first floor boss in my life. I probably could have beaten that guy without moving. I didn't, but I probably could have. Okay. Now we experience pain a lot. For fun. No, it's for value. It's for stats also. Look at that. We got 2 coins, and we're gonna get 2 damage ups. Yo, damage up. Let's go. Give me another one. Give me another one. Luck is kind of like damage if you're dumb and you don't know how to read. Anything in here that I cared about? Screw it. Yo, more health? Yo, more health! Oh, and a Rotten Heart gives full counts for, Woo! This game is fun. I like this video game. This video game makes me feel so happy. Oh my god. This game rocks. I love the Binding of Isaac. I love the Binding of Isaac. This game is cool because you don't ever actually have to have skill. If you turn on the game enough times, it'll hand you everything that you could ever desire. Oh, I want TM Trainer again. And more damage, yay! Ooh, you know what? We totally have the health. Oh my god, we totally have the health for this. 100% we have the health for this. We need to hit it 2 more times, and we are going to hit it 2 more times. Now, that's what we in the business call easy fucking peasy. This game is stupid. Isaac is so fun. I don't feel like in any run I should be performing to this extent on the first floor. That's simply not a thing that should be happening. And yet here we are. We exist in a world, don't we? Everybody bow the fuck down before me. Everybody bow. It's like, I'm considering using the golden battery just to blow up the dono machine. And there's no reason to. There's simply no reason to. However I want to. it's it's not about what's actually good for the run, it's about what my heart screams for in the moment. Oh. That's a that's a hell of a bug. I mean, I don't even know if that's a bug. That's just fucking weird. Why does it work like that? Who knows? I did not want that health up at all. We're already in the realm where I'm completely okay with the amount of red health that we have. We could exclusively lose red health over the course of the entire run, and that would be fine. I feel like those spawns... I mean, all of these hush rooms are pretty new to me, but the spawns in that room felt like they were gonna destroy me, and then they did just about nothing at all. Yo, Sacred Heart with Sacred Heart, buddy! We're so twins. Have I mentioned that this run is fucking stupid? I guess, you know what, I am okay with my red health because I have Candy Heart. I think in any other situation, I would... Ooh... The big power pill. It gives you a... That's a crazy stats up. Does it include, like, a huge growth in it? Is that what the big power pill does? That's the only thing that my brain can tell me that the power pill might have done. Those stats feel incredibly huge growth. Like, of course it's just a guess, but it feels true to me. Also, I don't need, like, keys at all. I'm kind of just doing the hush rooms because they're cool. That's it. That really is it. I like that shopkeeper has a mushroom. Very fitting. Very, very fitting. Cursed Load. And then I would pay money that our secret room is up here. Except I wouldn't pay money because I don't have any money. It's a good thing that I... It's a good thing that I cowered it out. It's a good gosh dang thing. Good and Edmund dang thing. Okay, I love wasting bombs. I had convinced myself that I wasn't gonna get it. Yummy. Okay, definitely yummy. I thought the game crashed. Sometimes when you play modded, that's just how it goes. I don't know exactly what does it, because it's not like certain room tiles, because sometimes you'll crash because you walk into a room, and we have so much red health, we basically... Oh my god, it's fucking nothing. The most nothing devil deal. The most nothing. I was definitely saying something and it's gone. Oh yeah, sometimes you will crash and it will feel like there was something in a room that was specifically causing an issue, but then you'll just kind of walk into that room again on your next go and it'll let you through, and it's really confusing. It just seems like sometimes the game just shits itself, which is fine. I mean, for a video game's sake, like, this one rocks. Everything is, at least most everything is pretty stable, and the furthest progress that you'll lose ever is an entire floor, which can do without. We're also definitely gonna hurt ourselves for that boss trap room. With a Sacred Heart in my pocket, there's no reason. There's actually zero reason for me to ever not go in the boss trap room. And I'm already, like, a serial boss trap room addict. I don't know why the fuck I picked that up with a Soul of Eden in my pocket. I don't know what I'm on. I'm just on autopilot. I don't know. The brain turns off when Sacred Heart starting item. Yeah. Oh, dude, it gave me stats. Let's fucking go. Okay. I hate Darkbum because they changed him, so hee goodbye. I hate Jupiter. It doesn't even need an explanation. I just fucking hate it. I don't want my video game completely contorted with poopa stinka sounds every time I press one of my WADS keys. It just doesn't sound very fun to me. I'll sit here and stream with my random Markiplier mod on, but But Dark Bum and fart sounds, that's where I draw the fucking line. It really is just that the individual sound effects I like or dislike. I'm taking this. I should have waited. It's still in my inventory. I forget that Black Candle gives you health because it's just kind of curse immunity to me. I watch a million billion Grapefruit videos all the time forever, and there's a part where in his first couple streams he'll casually say some shit like, ah man, the curses are so fun in this game, I love just not having a feature for a floor, and then like 3 streams go by and then he comes back and he's like, guys, I have a curse removing mod. And then anytime that he notices a curse might have happened, he pops off about the curse removal mod. And then every time that he sees Black Candle, he goes, imagine, some people think that this item is good because they don't play with mods. And that's just, I lose my mind over that. I get that he was probably being silly on purpose, but dude, it is actually so funny. Imagining the one guy, the one person in existence who picks up Black Candle, and that was some classic Angel hitbox. The one person in the universe who picks up Black Candle and is like, yes, finally, a good item. Also, we just got 2 Souls of Lazarus in the same fucking room. God, game really wants me to be Lazarus this time. I don't think I'm gonna give it that, but I'll be a good little player and hold my Soul of Lazarus and my and my Lazarags. I'll let the game think that I'm gonna die. It's allowed to have that misconception. Also, range up, beautiful. Our shot speed is fucking abysmal, but that doesn't matter in the year of our Lord 2025. That only matters in like 2012. So I think we're okay. The TLDR lore for that is just the way that tiers moved in Classic Isaac and early Repentance. If you had homing, then high shot speed. I mean, not even high shot speed, like higher than basic shot speed would make your homing worse. So it was just like, why would you ever pick up shot speed ever? And because I'm a super ultra duper turbo nerd about this game, I still to this day, I see any shot speed up item and I stare at it and I go, ew. Just the only emotions I feel about shot speed are complex ones. And also on top of that, about 90% of the complex emotions are man, which is also complex. It's just it's a subcategory. Alright. I can't help but notice that we've had a shocking lack of red health. Like, sure, look at that. Wow, red health, I can't get to it. Where, like, bro, we started with Candy Heart. Where's my pittance? Where's my payment for that? I know I've gotten some stats, but, like, come on, man. I don't know how I feel about this. I'll come back for you. I don't know. We're not rocking Devil Deals, so we're probably not gonna get Guppy. But also, I haven't had any red health, and I would, since I am not using any of my containers, I would be totally fine tossing them aside. Ooh, Soul of Forgotten with our Sacrum there. That is a strat. You know what else is a strat? Using the chest to push this half soul heart out of the door so that I can save it for later. This is the kind of it's the kind of nonsense that you do in Isaac. The exact kind of nonsense. The Forgotten. I like that voice line a lot. Really just a fan of when Matthias says the names of the characters. It's just a good thing to happen. A very poggers occurrence. Ooh, that's health. So we should take that after we do the thing. I currently don't have enough health to rock this entire world, but we can rock most of the world. Okay, that sucks. we can no longer rock most of the world because I'm bad. Because I made one mistake in the entire run so far. That's the whole reason. Okay. Useless, kind of. Well, you know what? It's not useless, it's just mostly useless. The speed up will probably help me in some way that I won't be able to put into words. But it'll probably do something positive. Maybe. I don't even know what the other stat that it gives. Did it give me more shot speed? I know that Speedball is a speed up, and it gives something else. I think it gave me more shot speed. And that hurts. Also, that is a evil red poop. The red poop behind the pedestal, that's evil. That's made to harm you. Actually devilishly made. Delightfully devilish Seymour and all that. Oh, I did that wrong. Whatever, we can still take flight. We'll come back for that later. It's good. Isaac runs feel so stupid because you just hang out in the sacrifice room for 100 years. That's all you actually need to do ever. Also, this guy is about to get mega beamed so bad. Oh my god, dude! Envy got fucking clowned on. Envy got owned. I don't know if anybody's ever gotten owned as much as that Envy did. That was. If I wasn't too busy laughing, I would have been smiling. We have Blood Dono, don't we? We definitely have a Blood Dono. We have 100% of a Blood Dono. Why am I sitting here with a bunch of red health in me when we got a freaking gosh... Oh. Well, you know, this is kind of like a Blood Dono. I love free money. Oh, well, I love Vine Boom sound effect. Oh, I see. I see. Sometimes the game has funny plans. So Candy Heart is an S tier item. Just in case anybody was curious about that. In case we had any doubters. I shouldn't have hurt that much. Whatever. I was excited. I was having a good time, okay? Oh, wait, and we have flight. And we have flight. What am I on? We can min-max so much more. I didn't even think about the fact that we had flight. I didn't even think about it. Gosh, I didn't think about it. This is ridiculous. Actually stupid. Yeah, I'll eat my Degas, and then... Oh, never mind. I should have saved the Degas. I was counting wrong. That probably won't affect anything, but it sure is a bit of strategy that I did slightly suboptimally, so... You can bet your gosh dang bippy that I'm gonna get a YouTube comment complaining about that. That's a lie. Nobody comments on the YouTube. Except for me. I do it. I do. Did I do that? I don't even... What even is that show? I don't know what that show is. I don't know the name of the show enough to be like, ooh, I was making a reference to this thing. That's just... That is a media that exists in my head for some reason. My brain is fighting. It's never gonna give me an answer. I simply do not know sitcom knowledge. I grew up in a world where everybody in my house liked watching sitcoms, and I hated everybody in my house. So by proxy, fuck sitcoms. I can't help but notice that Mom's box isn't making my trinket do double, which is a little cringe, just a little cringe. I think my sister alone has watched all of Friends like 3 times, which yeah, I'm not any better. I've probably read all of One Piece 3 times, but I like in my brain and in my mind and in my body and my soul, One Piece is better. I guess that's probably just what she feels about Friends, which sure leads to some feelings. Why the hell did I pick up that Band-Aid? Like, actually, why? In what universe is picking up that Band-Aid any move at all? Also, this is a Miku extermination run. We have to kill every single one of them, because they're an invasive species. Fucking Miku plugging up the watering supply. Our luck stat is crazy. I know that we're being fed by Candy Heart, and it's a million billion bonus effects, but we got hella luck. Alright, then we're gonna go full on empty on reds, just because we're not taking the IV bag with us, and since we've touched it, we're never gonna see it again. Another Miku to exterminate. Yeah, we're never gonna see blood bag again, and I would still like to get some Candy Heart value. Okay, fucking useless. Me when I get nothing. I guess, what was even in my arcade? No. Theoretically, we could sit here for 50 fucking hours while I play that battery bum and hope for a good trinket, but I have a funny... excuse me, I have a funny trinket, so who cares? Hi, Hatsune Miku. I'm sorry that I have to murder you. It's the law. You know what? I kind of convinced myself to want to play the battery bum a little bit. Just, you know, it's... I have car battery. I think the car battery is really doing a lot of the weight in my mind that's causing this decision to be formed. Usually I will simply not play beggars at all if I can avoid it on stream, because it's so slow. It's simply too slow. But alas, I want something funny. I don't even know what something funny would be here. Like, I can't think of a trinket that I would be looking for. I mean, Bloody Penny would be funny. We're a little late in the floor for a Bloody Penny. I don't know, man. I mean, Found Soul is always welcome. Found Soul always has a place in my heart. Nose Goblin, you got it. That is an increase in our DPS, so massive. You know what, actually, since there's a Lucky Rock sitting there, I would still take a Bloody Penny. A Bloody Penny would still be amazing. It would lead to the classic 50-hour floor incident, but it would be good. I would get a lot of stats from it. That's for sure. There we go. We just have a pile of nothing trinkets. You know what? I think that I'm gonna play against all of the not taking that. I'm gonna play against all of the fans and take Eve's Birdfoot, because we have a fuckload of luck. So it's probably gonna pop off, at least to an extent. I get the vibes from other people that nobody really understands exactly why Dead Bird is so cool. And today won't be telling you that, because Bird's Foot is a struggle bus item. It's not an item that pops off when you're good, and we're definitely good right now. We are definitely good right now. I don't think we're gonna die in any way. I think it's simply not gonna happen. Also, boy do I adore the alt floors for letting me just use the Book of Revelation. Oh, we gulped it! We have a gulp pill! What was that? Was that white orange? Ah, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. I think that was white orange. Not that we have to pay attention. We have the mod on. So it's simply not that big of a deal. But oh, there's Birdfoot popping off already. Blank Rune, eat it. Why the fuck was that a Yera? Like, okay. Sure, I'll take my silver dollar and fuck off. Dude, I'm so cool. I'm actually the coolest. Free money. Yay. The silver dollar is insane. Actually. Yes. Feed me more stats. I also was not expecting... So many trinkets. A million range. Why am my tiers are like curving down? That's so weird. It's like a parabola. Not a parabola. I don't remember. It's like an exponential formula when it's going the short way. The left item is so fun, but there's actually no point in me taking it. because I'm simply not going to use it. Well, I'm simply not going to use that either. That item room was bound to be nothing from the second I went in it. Classic. Thank you, Eves Birdfoot, doing a lot for the team. Oh yeah. I feel so good whenever Candy Heart gives me DPS. It feels powerful. Yeah, that's a pretty cool card. I want a second Soul of Lazarus though. I'm a little bit more partial towards one of the items that I see in front of me. Dude, the fucking... Oh, I forgot to pick up... I mean, okay, you know, I have a bunch of red health, and I'm gonna use the bunch of red health, so I'm not the most mad about it, but I definitely meant to pick up Dead Cat. Because it would have been so much funnier if I had Dead Cat and Lazrags and 2 Soul of the Lazarus. Just, it simply would be amazing. Oh, and we didn't get a boss trap room, which sucks ass. Okay. I was understandable. This boss champion is moving slow. Is the short one moving faster? Is it supposed to be like the amount of rock that they are decreases their speed? That's kind of cool. Yeah, the second I broke him, he got a speed increase. So, ooh, Soul of Jacob. That's actually crazy. I'm actually so down with the Soul of Jacob. That slays. You can't hurt yourself on the door when you're holding an item. I guess you can't take damage when you're holding an item like that, but that was outside of my realm of expertise. Okay, 0 reason to take Soul of Jacob into the Devil Deal. 0 reason to take the Devil Deal. Okay. Soul of Jacob, you will be my bestest friend. Please, good RNG, have tons of health. That's the opposite of tons of health. And he can't even pick up health. Okay. What? Does he have fucking Callus? He has Spike immunity. My Esau has Spike immunity. They gave my Esau Spike immunity. That's so mean. That's so cruel. That's so cruel. That's really funny, at least. I cannot believe my my Esau had Spike immunity. That's fucked. Hi, Devil Deal. Thank you. Cool. Soul Heart keeps us going. The next one is the one that matters. Boop. Oh, never mind. We need one more. Me when I can't even read a number on screen, let alone count. Seriously, why are you giving me money, game? It's pretty obvious what I want from you here. And you refuse to give it to me. Poop. Hell yeah. My favorite card against humanity fact is that you can completely fuck yourself over with it. If you use it and then walk out of the door, it'll stop the effect happening. The effect is it will try to fill every tile with poop in the room that you use it in until you leave the room. And it looks like it stops because it simply fails to place a poop on a tile that already had a poop placed on it. It's not, like, the effect that it's doing ended when I left the room, but as long as I was in the room before that, it would have kept going. So if you use the card and then simply walk out of the room immediately, you just fuck yourself, and it's kind of funny. Something good. Give me something good. Something good. You know what? That probably is going to make him pay out. I would consider that to be pretty good. Also, I don't know where we got 40 bombs from, but I guess this is a beggar stream. It would be kind of cool if he gave me something that mattered. I mean, we have silver dollars, so I'm not mad about the money, but I'm not ecstatic about money. Yo, I'm ecstatic about that. That's stats. He gave me a .02 speed up. Okay, is there anything that I can waste money on? Oh, you know what? This exists. I totally forgot about you. When your dono machine gets opened and emptied and opened and emptied, it takes up a lot of time. I was hoping that I could ban that person while the dono machine was going. Simply not the case. Okay. Hello, fucker. Give me more stats, please. Yes! I love stats. I love stats. Candy Heart is just, it's such a broken item. Anything that just gives you stats for something that you can do all the time, forever, all around the clock, it's just ridiculous. Just plain and simple. What is that? Why did you give me 2 Eternal Hearts in a row? Apparently those counted for Candy Heart. I didn't know that. Or at least I didn't know it consciously. Okay. Bro ate 30 bombs. Have fun with your 30 bombs. I will move on with my life. I got some stats. That's all I need. I mean, I don't need stats. The stats just make me happy. Oh, would you look at that? Another arcade. How beautiful. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not. It was a joke. It was a joke. Although it would be funny to sit here and play sorry, I experienced so many emotions there in an instant. I fucking need marbles. I fucking need it. Give this shit to me now. Please. Yes. Gulp this shit. Gulp this shit. No! No! I'm in a lot of anguish right now. I'm experiencing a lot of negative emotions. And I just want to let everybody in chat know that it is your fault. You there, the one viewer in chat, you. I don't even want analog stick. It's gonna give me a .06 tears up. I want what's after the analog stick because we don't know what it is yet, so it's promising. I love gambling. God, I love gambling. God, I fucking adore gambling. Holy shit, gambling is so fun. I can't help but notice that this golden trinket is tripled rather than doubled. It's a rare thing. There's only a few that do things other than doubling. And most of the ones that do things other than doubling are, like, maniac effects. Whoa! Hi, Soul of Lilith. It loses its cat ears when I pick it up because it's a mod. That's kind of funny. Also, the only reason I'm not going into that curse room is because I really want my devil deal or my angel deal. One of the two. It's simply the way that you go about it. Otherwise, I would very much be tossing myself into the void haphazardly. I think Blessed Penny is simply not worth it. We're rocking the Candy Heart build. It's a little sad that we're forced into it, but it's the way it goes. That's 2 per throws. That's 2 of them. We have 2 per throws. Man. I don't know. I don't know. 2 per throws. That's a lot to think about. That's a lot of power for one man. For one Isaac player. I'm probably just going to try to take it into my devil deal. Or my angel deal. I don't know why I literally have more chance to get the angel than the devil. And yet here I am. Still fucking calling it the devil. It's an angel. It's going to be an angel. I know last time we rolled bad, but with the key pieces, you can feel pretty friggin' safe. Oh, I want to take damage. Easy as that. Oh, yeah, flight. Oh, I want to take a lot more damage. Yo, the goal. Now we need to sift through our trinkets and fucking decide on something that matters again. Hell, the toe's pretty good. The toe is pretty good. This run is great. This run's just fun. I feel like there's a lot of times where, as an Isaac fan, I will turn on the game and be like, "Ooh, gross, Isaac, you're being mean today. Get away from me." But today feels like it feels like the whole world's on my hands. Feels like we got both of the Robo babies. Also, conjoined is crazy because homing. That's idiot speak for homing. I say it wrong because I don't know. Germa says Ches or Trest wrong. Lovers. I have no way of self-harming red damage. I can't take red damage, I'm sorry. Unless there's a devil beggar in this super secret room. There's a weird looking devil beggar. Man. My compulsion to to take the soul of Lazarus with me everywhere I go. It's running into some difficulties, aka all of my item rooms. Oh, yo, pink horny boys. They're fucking dead before they did anything. And we didn't even get a deal. Okay. I guess we just use our other Perthro on that. Yo, Sad Onion, that's crazy. Value. Then I guess we simply ooh, okay. You know what? I would like to gulp the toe and then take the square turd with me. This Heart Attack Simulator. I'm playing Heart Attack Simulator. That really our first modeling clay. Had to be Dr. Fetus. Oh, his game is so fucking funny, man. I love video games. Steam Sale means nothing to me. Spirit Shackle means even fucking less. Yeah, okay. I got both my Souls of Lazarus. We got basically full health. Let's get this bread. I'm still kind of losing it over that modeling clay. Fucking activating modeling clay and being like, this is gonna be a cool benefit to our team. I get so close to exploding myself. I kind of am hoping that I don't that I don't gulp it. Just because when your modeling clay is gulped, you lose the wonderful ability to see what the heck your modeling clay is. Because when it's in the bottom left of the room, you're like, oh yeah, that's a ghost pepper. Oh yeah, that's a explosivo. But when it is gulped, that helpful mechanic is simply removed. You just don't get it. Which I understand. They probably didn't make the item tracker on the right with regards to something that changes constantly, but I would like it. It would be cool. Another one of these. What was our rune? Oh, cool. I swear, this is the only use for the Soul of Forgotten, and I've gotten it like 6 times on stream. You just have to be lucky and have a place to sacrifice a bunch of health. Oh, okay. That Forgotten got erased. Eucharist is a single angel deal that we can force to be more likely to happen, so I'm taking the Soul Locket because yummy stats. I think that what we're going to try to do here is take red heart damage so that I get to claim that I got hit on accident and lose my angel deal, when in actuality this is on purpose because I already got my angel deal and I want to force it to show up next floor. Goodbye, Miku. Oh yeah, I forget that they oh, there goes modeling clay. Well, yeah, I guess the pestilence one is the best trinket that we have on the floor right now. Although I do indeed feel close to nothing about it. Okay, we will do that, and then murder. Goodbye, Miku. Now we need to go get hurt. Hello. I said we need to get hurt. I said we need to get hurt. I said we need to get hurt. Thank you. That took so fucking long. Why did that take 2 entire rooms? Why, SpongeBob? Alright. Now, this is a strategy I call, the oof ouchie build. It's when you, hurt a lot, but it's good for you. It's a strategy, guys, I swear. It's a strategy. It's a strategy. Guys. Guys, I have reasons for my actions, I swear. World card could be saucy. And the other one is incredibly lame. Oh, we are taking that cork. That cork is so much cooler than the pestilence fly. Locust. It's a locust. All my homies called these trinkets locusts. I don't know if cork does anything on my base guy. Oh, no, it does, because we have Parasitoid and Holy Water, so yeah. I love you, Cork. Actually, just a top tier. Okay, so we got a better one than Cork. Please. I don't believe in anything religious. But just in case, if you're up there, I really want to gulp this trinket. I really want to gulp this trinket really, really badly. I really want to gulp this. Yes! So that's triple damage. I mean, not exactly triple, but that's triple damage for the rest of the run. You'll notice that all of my teeth that aren't weird lumps, or all of my shots that aren't weird lumps are teeth. The weird lumps are also considered teeth. And when a shot is a tooth, it gets multiplied, its damage, by a number that is like 2.74. So when you see over on the left, it's... Holy cow, Judgment Machine. You see over on the left, it says 17.4. Our real damage is closer to 50. We're hitting about 50 per, which is just a little bit silly. That's another one. Dude, we will not die. We will not die. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm trying to get a thumbnail. You understand how it is. There we go. Simply undying. Okay, and then my thumbnail simply didn't work. Me win the thumbnail. Me win the thumbnail. Oop. Okay. Sorry, I love stream stuff. The thing is, I would literally be doing this off of stream, but it's just kind of easier to do it on stream, and nobody's here anyway. So like, oh my god, I have 0 IQ. I typed in a file to save that as, and the last thumbnail that I saved as something was the exact same fucking file name. Funny. That's really funny. I hate to admit it, but I know for a fact that our hero, the restock machine, will simply not do anything on our shop this floor. I would love to use it right here, right now, and get some benefit. But I kind of don't think that's going to happen, because it's so much funnier to hold my Souls of Lazarus for the entire freaking thing. Hi, Bob's Brain. And Aquarius, with my cork, you're beautiful. Oh yeah. That cork Aquarius is insane, dude. The thickness of my trail, I could walk past somebody and they would start taking damage. It's saucy. Ooh, I should probably play that beggar. Just since we're in the begging mood. What? I guess I guess I hit the bomb button. Not that it mattered. But the bomb button it almost definitely hit. It would be cool if you gave me mapping. That's a really weird looking map. Oh, you know what? Value off of the restock machine. Where is it? Here? Yeah. Value. We should definitely play the Bomb Beggar 2. I don't care. Thank you. Damage up. Infinitely better than the little shit buddy. Oh. Boss trap room. You're kind of annoying. I mean, I'm gonna do it because I have 3 extra lives. Well, I have 4 extra lives. But, oh, Endless Nameless. Does Endless... Guys, does Endless Nameless work with the Soul of the Lazarus, or do you have to... Do you have to use the card rather than have it proc? I don't know the specifics on that. I simply am unaware. But my mind is screaming that we may have just reached immortality by proxy of holding Endless Nameless in my hand. That feels like a thing that's happening. Because if it truly... It's 25% chance, right? Yeah, that doesn't get doubled because of my mom's box, but that's whatever. It says using. It says using. But what's the text on the Soul of Lazarus? This item is automatically used. This item is automatically used. Which makes sense because if you use the Soul of Lazarus while you're just alive and hanging out, then it just kills you on the spot and revives you as Lazarus. So I think we have immortality. I don't know, and I'm not gonna confirm it, but I think that we have immortality. I think we have reached a point in the video game where yes, we will die, but the run won't end ever. I think that this is a run that will only reach the victory condition. And we need to remember that we have our shop, thanks to that gulp. Oh, shit, I forgot we have fucking Sacred Heart, and Aquarius, and Cork. We're insane, dude. I don't need to play the video game. I have Sacred Heart, Aquarius, Cork. Wait, what the hell am I thinking? Pushing buttons. I don't need to fire. Black Rune funny. I'll use it in here. Why did it... Why did it not eat the ice cube? That's so fucking weird. That's so weird. I actually have zero idea why the ice cube survived that. That damage is embarrassing. I have nothing to say about that other than I shouldn't have taken damage there. I hope that we still get our angel deal. It's definitely possible. Especially with the fact that we have... well, we don't have, but we are as likely as possible to get a boss trap room and a sacrifice room on this floor. Which, if you know anything about Isaac, me saying as likely as possible for the sacrifice room is, I'm speaking fancy. The sacrifice room has the same amount of chance to show up on every single floor. There is no way to make it better. What the fuck hit me? I mean, it must have just been one of the projectiles. Does this give me stats? No. Baby Bender is also crazy. I guess I just got hit by one of the projectiles that came out of those fat guys when they jump, but I 100% didn't see it at all. Not even slightly. Alright. Go get Soul Heart. We still have... No, we haven't found the shop yet. I want my shop. I had Kidney Stone. I have Kidney Stone. Why do I have Kidney Stone? Why am I experiencing Kidney Stone? That was some modeling clay jank. For sure, if I've ever seen it. The stats. You know, this one's gonna be funnier. I know everybody's a Baby Bender enjoyer, but you know what? I still get to wield it. I still get to wield it. Torn Pocket, I don't care. It's simply too late. Torn Pocket is such an item of all time, and I don't know if it's good. What a crazy shop. What a crazy, crazy shop. Okay. Soul Heart, boss fight. I don't think we're gonna get hit, but it's just in case. Yo, we still got the angel, so me taking damage earlier didn't matter at all. I don't know how I feel about this. So that is 2 more items, and we're kind of just trying to get items. That was crazy that gulped. But the thing is, my mom's box just works good since we're gulping constantly. And it's like, better trinkets would probably be better. I mean, because we're constantly going to be cycling through trinkets, as opposed to getting 2 items. I will touch it to be rid of it. Goodbye, Eden's soul. Me as Eden, throwing away my own soul. My own S-O-U-L-E. I'm thinking about the... Is it a Pixar movie? I think the Pixar movie is Soul. And how hype it was that they had a African-American protagonist. And also how hype it was that that was just like... I don't even... maybe it's partially racism, but it didn't even hit me until after the movie that I was like, oh, holy shit. That was a black guy, like a black jazz musician. That fucking rocks. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Judgment. The limit is 4. That's so funny. Okay, we're not taking this Anzus with us. So, cool. Secret rooms. I'm so happy that Endless Nameless procced 3 times in a row with the fucking judgments. Ace of Hearts, Fool, Death. It means nothing to me. Another Death still means nothing. Wow. Would you look at that? Okay. Now, hopefully our money will be useful for something this run. I feel like this whole run we've been sitting at like 70 plus cents and it just has simply not mattered at all. Oh my god. I thought it was going to keep going. I thought it was going to keep giving me fucking Hierophants. I thought it was going to... That was insane! They all just fucking... They all... Oh, wow! Whoa! Okay. These are all useless. Essentially. Oh yeah, and we have... So true, so true. There's no reason to care about that sun card because healing doesn't give us what we desire. We need to do this instead to use up our blue hearts properly, which is fine by me. It's just a little slow, but we min-max. That's the point of being on stream, is getting silly. There's no point in doing the funny. Simply no point. Why am I magnetic? I started being magnetic for some reason. I'm experiencing the pain of being magnetic. Okay. This floor is silly. You can tell that we have reached an amount of stupidity where I'm allowed to just kind of do shit. I feel like that's a very obvious thing that happens in Isaac. Where you're fucking around for a little bit and then all of a sudden you're just like, oh wait, instead of playing the video game, I have been theory crafting for the last 20 minutes. Maybe I should do something else. It's simply a maybe though, simply a maybe. It's never a definitely, because we have a luck-based perpetual motion machine at the moment. We actually have multiple luck-based perpetual motion machines. Like, it all depends on how lucky we get, and odds are we aren't gonna get lucky enough for it, but like, it's there. The numbers are in place in a way that if I get perfectly lucky, I get to hang out in this room for forever and get infinite free shit. Like I said, not gonna happen, but it could. I have no fucking clue why I'm magnetic. Like, actually. Is it a modeling clay thing? It might be a modeling clay thing. It's definitely really, really annoying. What did I get? High Priestess? Funny. You're a good joke game. I'm so sick of constantly picking stuff up. But we have to be funny. It has to be funny. Please. Another justice. Let's go. Perpetual motion machine. God, Endless Nameless is an item of all time. God, Endless Nameless is an item of all time. Okay, goodness. Oh, and also we can't even pick it up. We can't even pick them up. Cannot even pick him up. Okay, I'm calling it. I'm done with this room. I'm over it. I'm gonna take my Souls of Lazarus and heck right off. We wasted like 10, 15 minutes there. I don't think I did anything of substance at all. I playing Isaac makes me feel like I shouldn't be allowed to pilot anything. It's just me sitting here doing the most stupid Isaac run in history and thinking that people are gonna watch this in the future. Like, dog, it's not even that good of a run. I'm just sitting here laughing at myself because I'm holding 2 Souls of Lazarus for the entire thing. There's actually no substance. 100% of the substance. Oh yeah, they fucking in one of the Repentance Plus patches, they changed the way that Eternal Hearts work. So if you're full up on red health, you can't pick up the extra Eternal Heart that would make a new container that wouldn't be able to fit, which is so fucking stupid because there's a million scenarios where I would love to pick up Eternal Hearts when I'm full. It just feels like it's anti-game break, which is very actively lame. That keeper in the top right had a hell of a face. A hell of one, I'll tell yous. Another High Priestess card. Thank you, video game. I care so much about your endless supply of High Priestess cards. Ewaz. If I was a certain Lonslow, I might go Ewaz. But I don't, because I fucking hate it when Lonslow does that. Also, Black Market! Yay! This is the worst Black Market I've ever seen. Like, actually, how do you get that bad? How do you perform so poorly? There you are. Boom. No, I want my wide. It's not a run if you're not wide. Do I have Gimpy? You know, I might have had Gimpy. It's with modeling clay, all things are possible. Anytime that I sit here with a question, unsure of how something's gonna go, the answer is modeling clay. Probably. It's because I'd swallowed it 85 years ago, and the universe won't ever let me know that my curse is over. I simply get to assume that my curse is still occurring. Does this give me more tears? No. Sometimes those plus tier trinkets simply ignore the caps. And I was hoping that that would be one of those times. I'm still magnetic. Why am I magnetic? Like, did I eat a super magnet without paying attention? You can tell when I'm staring at my item list because my mic and chat is on the left of me when I'm looking this way, and the items are on the right of me when I'm looking this way. Oh, it's because I have Magneto and the knife. That's why. I forgot that the knife gets magnetized. That's where all of my confusion was coming from. It's because I got the mommy transformation. That trinket's kind of funny. I don't know if it's funnier than my wide worm though, because the wide teeth shots are kind of insane. Blank Rune, I will simply not risk it with my Soul of Lazarus right next to it. Because if it did a Black Rune, the run would be over. We would have lost our Soul of the Lazarus. And that's simply not acceptable. Simply. I gotta say, I don't think Magneto has affected me at all with fighting enemies. Like, sure, we have quantifiable evidence of it being annoying with items, but like, dog, we is chilling. Okay, I want stats. Yummy. Do the luck upgrade because we needed it. We definitely needed a luck upgrade. This run is really close to ending at any moment, and it totally isn't theoretically endless. Okay, it's gonna get a lot harder to die all of a sudden. peer pressure is I have a mod that I don't really talk about it that much, that just it changes the names of all of the items and trinkets, and sometimes there's just some bangers. I forget about the mod because I have it on literally constantly, like all the time, all night, forever. So I forget about it, and then I get hit with peer pressure, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have mods on. Oh, C-section for the room. I was like, why am I charging? Oh, and there's Gimpy. So, if I care, I'm allowed to self-harm a lot more, because Gimpy is silly. Oh, hi, Soul of Eden. You know what? You have an instant use. I'm a fucking moron. I killed our Soul of the Lazarus. The run's fucking over. No, it's not that over. It does hurt though. I can confirm it does hurt. I'm feeling a lot of emotional anguish. I've been very attached to that Soul of Lazarus for the last hour and 1 minute. So it's a little intense right now. I'm feeling a lot of emotions. I have like Cricket's body in this room, and it's so cool. Hi, Chad. I mean, there's no reason to not take Chad. We want red health on the floor. Serpent's Kiss, okay. That's Serpent's Kiss is the most okay item ever. It simply got nerfed out of viability. Yes, that's crazy. That's great. That is simply astounding. Piercing will help us a lot. Okay. Hi, Everything Jar. Bye, Everything Jar. Dude, it turned into Fire Rate. That's better than anything that Everything Jar can give out. Okay, and then it happens again. Oh, no, only 2 this time. And they're nice and situated on the bottom. Ooh! It's just, sometimes you find a trinket that you know that you're taking. I really would be okay taking some damage at the moment. Just to try and gulp a trinket at all. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. Bursting Sack rocks. It's definitely too late for Bursting Sack, but it rocks. It's epic. It's cool. I also would like to mention to everybody that we technically got value out of Serpent's Kiss because I was running into things, but I still cannot pick it up. Simply cannot. No. I don't know why it took so long for me to come to that decision, but no. The answer to that one is a plain and simple one. Yes. The Swarm. The Swarm's actually going to be crazy at the moment because we have the Wisps. And so thusly our Swarm is going to be very protected. Ace of Spades, like why? And so because it's protected, it's going to do a way better job at staying alive and like a thing that benefits us. It's so hard to take damage in this game. Oh! Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? There's no reason to not. I got Nutella. Oh, and the Bob transformation. Oh my god. What an... we got the... Dude. We have the Cork. The Cork. The Cork is everything. We got the Bob transformation and the Cork. We're literally as strong as the Bob transformation can be. This game rocks, by the way. This is like my favorite game ever. In case somehow watching this run has yet to convince you that this game is cool and I like it a lot. This game is cool and I like it a lot. I'm a little upset that I didn't gulp my cancer, but nothing you can really do about that. Well, you know, we do vomit bombs out of our face. So maybe there is something we can do about that. Okay. Oh, and I did successfully gulp it. I just how long was I shooting myself in the face there for no reason at all? Cracked Crown gave me a 24 damage up. 24. 24 from Cracked freaking Crown. I want to look at that again. That's insane. 24. This game is epic. And we get to murder another Miku. We have Spear of Destiny in this room. Goodbye, Miku. God, this game rocks. Where even is our starting room? Is it you? Cool. Hi, Mega Satan. You're in for a bad time. Dude, the birds are singing, the flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell. Dude, I love video games. This just, it's so cool. I feel nothing but positive emotions right now. I have the biggest stupid fucking smile on my face. You honestly might be able to hear the smile on my face from how I'm talking. Isaac run of all time. This is what yesterday's run should have been. Not getting TM Trainer is a blessing in disguise because you get to enjoy the entire run. Oh yeah, and I have broken modem, so I literally, I don't know if I could have participated in that run. Sometimes you don't have to participate. I don't know if I could have. I think me holding down a fire button the entire time just would have ended in a victory condition. I don't think there's a single requirement other than me just holding the fire button. We're also definitely taking damage all the time, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I think that we simply heal more than we take damage. I think the math works out in a positive way for me. Which I guess actually isn't entirely true, because we don't have Old Bandage, which is kind of the main thing for it. But we're still pretty strong. And also, I have fucking Cork Aquarius Bob. So, like, I don't even need to shoot. I truly am just kind of here. Soul of Jacob and Esau, you're funny. Oh, man. That caused a lot to happen in an instant. Anzus, you're beautiful. Can I not pick up the Anzus? Maybe I was just hitting it with Jacob. Alright. Goodbye, Jacob. Thank you for the Anzus. Yeah, honestly, this right there, this one on the left, is screaming delirium. It's screaming. Yeah. You know? Sometimes you're wrong. Oh, I also have anemic. so when I get hit, I get even better creep. My creep is so fucking good. I have anemic, Bob, Aquarius, and Cork. This game is so cool. Actually, I just am running out of things to say. Just this is the game where we pop off, and then the game is over. That's what happens. Oh, hi, Delirium. It would be kind of interesting if you managed to kill me, but it's not gonna happen, and I'm sorry about that. This poor fella. What a poor guy. What a good build. What a good build. I kind of want to go see how the rest of the bosses feel. Just to experience something. I don't know. Because, like, we're gonna get more items. I don't think we're gonna die. Black Rune. Brah. And if we do die, we just get to see if Endless Nameless is capable of proccing on Soul of Lazarus. Which is just a benefit. Like, that's a good thing. We will... Death would be welcome here. Because I've already gotten my Eden token, so that's a success. I've already fucking I killed Delirum. I have no clue what any of the trinkets on the floor are. Not one. Oh, you know what? We never fought you. It's John Satan. I have no clue why I felt the need to do that. Just showing off. And bored, maybe. Yeah, fucking try me. Deep pockets, completely useless. Welcome to the team. Why am I shooting? Why am I shooting? You shouldn't be able to shoot in the teleport menu. Why was I shooting there? That was very strange. It was very atypical. Not allowed to happen in the video game Binding of Isaac, and yet it occurred. I'm honestly kind of stoked that we fought Delirium before fighting the Lamb there. It really wouldn't have mattered in the grand scheme of things, but it's just an easier fight when you don't have the Lamb to worry about, because to lore dump some explanations, Delirium can only turn into bosses that you have killed on the run so far. So since I went up, I fought Isaac Blue Baby, and Satan Lamb weren't an option at all, but Satan Lamb showed up on the Delirium floor. So if I killed them on the Delirium floor before I fought Delirium, and then I tried to fight Delirium, they very much would show up. And that is no good. Okay, our final one. Okay, we've reached maximum power with the Obsessed Fan. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna KMS myself to see if Soul of Lazarus works. It would be interesting. We're probably gonna use the real life first. No, we used the card first, and it did not get procced by Endless Nameless. That's not a fact that it can't, but in this timeline that we live in, it did not. Yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming today, so thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna let the ending play out because teehee.